need to record it.
It's cold, right? We all made it. It's fucking cold in New Orleans, which is weird. When it's cold, people say things like, it's colder than a witch's tit, right? That's a say. It's weird. I don't understand that saying. As a gay woman, I have suckled many a witch's tit. And I will assure you, they're quite warm. They are quite warm and they're quite deceptive, but they're witches and that's what happens. It's 2016. What's new in 2016? Full House is getting rebooted. Yeah. Fuller House is happening. I don't know if they call it Fuller House because there's more people or because they just got really fat. And that's why the Olsen twins aren't going to be in it. They have spoiler alerts, so you can go on the internet, you can look up spoiler alerts. So for the first episode, immigration's gonna come out because there's so many people, but nothing happens because they're white. And Uncle Joey discovers Pornhub and is never heard from again. Uncle Joey just couldn't cut it out. Couldn't cut it out. 2016 is gonna bring some sequels. The Martian starring Matt Damon is gonna have a sequel, The Martian 2. But it's not going to star Matt Damon. He's not doing it. It's going to star Donald Trump, right? The whole movie, we're just going to send him to Mars. That's it. That's the whole. No, you have to have a plot twist. You have to have a plot twist. In the plot twist, the Martians are going to discover Donald Trump and they're going to kick him out for being an immigrant. Yeah, it is 2016 and Donald Trump is still running for president. Like, what the fuck is happening? I don't know. Donald Trump was at a press junket the other day, and there was a kid dressed as Batman, and he says to this kid, he says, "I am Batman." And the kid was like, "Then why do you look like the Joker?" Donald Trump, though, he's got some celebrity supporters. Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen is supporting Trump, right? When asked why, Charlie Sheen's like, "I have HIV, and that can't be the worst thing in my life." That, Can't be it. Is anyone from out of town? Yeah, we got some out of towners. That's awesome. I live here, but I'm from Los Angeles originally. Yeah, oh, awesome. We can talk later about how shitty it is. I know, I went back recently. I'm always nervous about going back because I've gained 60 pounds since I moved here. So I'm always scared they're not going to let me back in. I told my mom that joke, and my mom's like, instead of saying 60 pounds, is there any way you could say 50 pounds? Like, that's the difference between New Orleans and LA, right? Like, in New Orleans, you gained 10 pounds, you had a good Mardi Gras. In LA, that shit's a cry for help. Yeah. No, being from LA, though, it fucks with your head, it messes with your psyche. Like, the other day, I was supposed to meet my friend at 12 Mile for drinks, and she texted me, and she's like, "I can't make it, I have a stomach bug. I've been shitting and puking all day." And I was just like, oh shit, just imagine how thin you're gonna be at the end of that. And then for like 2 seconds, I considered going to her house to get the stomach bug. Like, it just sounded easier than the gym. It did. Weed is basically legal in California, which is fucking awesome. They're very particular about their weed though, you know? It's about the different strains, right? It's like, you offer someone a joint and they're just like, What's in this? Because I'm feeling anxious, but I'm also gonna hit a buffet later. And they name their strains cool shit. Like, there's a strain called the Purple Urkel, right? It's fucking real, yeah. This one you get so fucked up that the only thing you could say is, "Did I do that?" So like, they should have more themed weed. Like, that would be fucking awesome. Like, maybe the Fonz, right? Like, you get so fucked up on the Fonz that the only thing you could say is like, "Hey!" And all you want to do is fuck Mrs. C. Yeah, it's that fucking real. Or maybe the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, right? You get so fucked up on that you think sewer pizza's a good idea. And you're convinced that Megan Fox can carry a franchise. Yeah, take that, Megan Fox, you're not here. Let's be real. I used to start my sets off by coming out to everybody and letting everyone know I'm gay, but I recently got this haircut to save myself on time. My hairstylist, though, she calls this the J-Law or the Jennifer Lawrence. Like, you call us what you want, but like, this is the dyke do, right? Like, this is the perfect haircut for eating pussy. All right, let me explain. You can tell where her hair ends and yours begins. Fucking it is a beautiful thing. And if you're into it, you have a window, right? So you can leave it open, and if not, you just close it and get down to business. Yeah, it works for guys too, don't worry. I had a lot of support in coming out though from my friends and family, which was really awesome. Especially my parents, which was great. When I came out to them, all my dad said was, he's like, well, that explains the mystery of the missing Playboys. He had all those issues, all those years. And my poor brother get in trouble all the time and just be super confused. And my mom, ever the Jew, my mom's like, so what you're telling me is that when you get married, I get to split the cost of your wedding. It's like, whatever gets you through this conversation, Mom, I'll pretty much take it. I came out later though, like I came out at 23 after college, and I feel like most people in my life like kind of already knew, you know? Like from a very young age, I was very strangely drawn to the Home Depot. Thought that's where all the kids spent their Saturday night. And even in high school, right, like all my friends were like, you gotta pick who's cuter, NSYNC or Backstreet Boys. No, Spice Girls, girl. Come on, yeah, you got those 5 hot chicks with those accents, they're half naked. They're asking me what I want. What I really, really want. Let's face it, y'all, they knew. They really, really knew. Which of course was to move to Portland and open a bookstore with them. It's still my dream. It's gonna happen one day. You'll never forget though the moment that you become gay. Like I'll never forget the moment that I became gay. It was birth. Or for you conservatives out there, conception. Yeah, some political humor for y'all. I hate the term in the closet, right? Like, I feel like even before I was out, like I was out in other ways, you know? Like I was out on the softball field. So I feel like in the dugout's a more appropriate term. I also like, I hate all the names they have for lesbians, right? Like we're either bull dykes or carpet munchers. Like carpet muncher makes me think if I go to your house and it'd be like, thank God you had a tile or I couldn't make it past your hallway. I don't know. I hate too, everyone just assumes I know every lesbian, right? Yeah, they're like, hey, you know my friend Jen? Do you know Kate? Yeah, actually. Yeah, Kate's pretty cool. I know all of them, okay? Yeah, no, they're like, you know my friend Jen? I don't know Jen though. And I'm like, no. And they're like, oh, it's because she's gay. And I'm just like, yeah, no. Lesbian Jen? Yeah, I totally know lesbian Jen. I also know your dad, Steve, so what does that say? I don't know. Gay marriage is a thing now, marriage. Except in Alabama, I guess, after today. I don't know what the fuck's happening there. I'm so happy that gay marriage is happening. I don't know if I personally want to get married. Like, I really don't know. I will say this, though, straight ladies, I have been a bridesmaid for y'all 1,000,000 times over. I have so many dresses in my closet I'm never gonna fucking wear again. So I'm so excited for you straight ladies to line your closets with flannel and Birkenstocks. Like, it's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful thing. I have a shirt that I bought. It has a picture of a cat on it, and it says Cat Lady. And I was at Panera Bread the other day, and this old lady walks up to me, and she looks me up and down, and she's like, I see it. She's right though. She's right, I am a cat lady though. I have 3 cats, I fucking love them to death. I do anything for them. My oldest cat, Buford, needed dental work, right? $700 to get my cat's teeth fixed. Yeah. No, I love them, I fucking paid it. My buddy's like, isn't it only $50 to put them down? Guys, I'm a single lesbian, they're kind of all I have right now. And you don't have to be a lady to be a cat lady. It's a myth. You do not have to be a lady to be a cat lady. My stepdad's a cat lady. He is totally okay with me calling him a cat lady. He's just happy I stopped calling him the asshole who ruined my family. Coming out though, it happens in stages, you know? It happens in stages. When you first come out, you just want to shout it to the world. You just want to be like, I'm here, I'm queer. Yes, I am. You know, for me, I changed my whole wardrobe. I only wore quirky shirts that said things like, proud vegetarian. Is it gay in here or is it just me? My other penis is a fist. Yeah, that's how you get the ladies. I recently got out of a long-term relationship though. We were living together. She came over the other day so we could do like the division of the stuff, you know? And she's just like, look, I want to keep all the sex toys. Yeah, no, she can have them. Fuck that. Like, she can have them. Like, call me old fashioned, but when I meet a new lady, I'd like to offer her a fresh dick, you know? Because one beautiful thing about being a lesbian is I get to pick my dick. I get that shit custom made if I want to, right? I can pick the size, the color, the mood, everything. It's great. It's like Subway, right? You get up to a foot long any way you like it. And if that's not her thing, that's cool, because I'm always down to eat fresh. I thought my identity had been stolen recently, but it turns out that my ex just prefers to spend my money. She got on my Amazon account, she bought herself a copy of Eat, Pray, Love. So now, every time I go on Amazon and I look at the recommendations, Amazon recommends that I shut the fuck up and get over myself. All right, are we ready to get this show started?